Hi guys, we are in the woods today. If you saw the short, you saw that I kind of planned to cut this tree down, cut this tree down here, cut that tree down there down, and then there's one over there. Now these at the line here are 60 inches around, so if you divide that by 3.14 you'll figure out how big these are. They're about, I guess, 20 inches, a little less than 20 inches. They are dead. This one's got hypoxylin canker on it. And the canopy up there is terrible. This one wants to go that way, that one wants to go that way. And because of the way the canopy is, I'm just gonna let them ride and figure I can come up here and pull them out. As far as getting firewood, because these are rotted enough that I don't think I'm going to saw them. I might play with one on the sawmill or something. I don't know, because I know how you guys like sawmill videos, and I do have a place where I can use some wood now, almost. So it's good to be unprepared when you think you're prepared. Anyhow, I lost my train of thought. Boy, how quick the train crashes. Anyhow, this one over here is the one I'm going to do first. And I really do think, I think I showed you on the short, you see that one there, this one here is going over into that one. So if I drop that one first, this one might have a better chance of going down there. Now I've had a lot of big trees up here that have died in this particular area. There's one over there, if you can see the stump. There's probably a tag on it. I used to tag them for the forestry program to keep an eye on them. This one here was, there's, oh, look at all the ants. This is I don't even know how to read that. Number 38, the 38th tree I dropped in year 19. So I don't do that anymore because everything I cut down now is on YouTube. So if I want to go back and reference why I cut it down, or I used to put them in a book why I cut them down and all that kind of stuff. So what I'm going to do here is try to get this one to maybe go through there. It could get caught up on some of those. See all the canopy up there? There's a real good chance it's going to get hung up. But if this one gets hung up and this one drops on it, it might push it down. So that's kind of the plan. Saw's already been warmed up. I was doing some grass mowing around the tree, so it's not too bad. Now I do have a chain on this one. If the chain doesn't drop, I'll be in pretty good shape. It's on the thing, because this is rotted, that's rotted, and I don't know how far this goes up. So to keep it in case it barber chairs, that probably bothers me more than anything, a barber chair tree, because they're very unpredictable. So I guess for the first part of the cut, I'll bring you over here. I don't think I have to do a very big cut out of it. But I'm gonna, I don't know what I'm doing. I am not a sawyer. I'm not a sawyer that saws trees. A forest sawyer? What's a forester? I don't know what the guy in the trees are called. If you want to see some good tree dropping, go up and visit Nuts 319. That man he'd have all these down at the time I've just talked. That's how fast and good he is. Anyhow, we'll get at it. I got a couple tools up here. Get the saw, get the hatchet and hammer in case I want to wedge them. Now, as soon as this thing starts to crack, this boy is out of here. So don't expect me to sit there and wait for it to, I don't know, I like to run. I'm not good at it anymore. Let's see if we can't get this saw going one more time. I'll move you, I don't know where would be the most fun place to be. You can't get a wide shot of it. I can't see where I'm at in the tree here. I think, I don't know, this is where you wish you had two cameras or something. I guess I'll put you way back up here. This way here, you can get the tree and maybe get the crash. I don't know. Like I said, I think I stand about a 80% chance of these things getting hung up. We'll see. That wasn't too hateful. I don't really like cutting trees down this time of the year. That had been such a wet spring. Couple reasons. Number one, if you got a hornet's nest up in that tree that you can't see because it's covered or surrounded by leaves, they will find you because they don't like this kind of stuff. That thing's pretty, yeah, look at it, it's all rotted in here. So even though it's a nice sized tree, it's, look at it, it's all rotted. So there's no point in taking that to the sawmill. I don't think I can get my chain off of there. I'd really like to put it on the next tree. It's kind of loose. Can't do this with one hand though. Like I said, I'm kind of more worried about, yeah, it's stuck underneath there. Well, crap. We'll have to do that one without a chain around it, to go get another chain. I'll do that one without a chain. Still trying. Whew. Nah, it ain't coming out. I ain't killed myself on that. Did you see the whole top break out right there? Now the top came out and is a hanger, but that, I'll just bring the Bobcat up and pull it out with a winch. I'm not really worried about that. Let's see if we can't get this one. This one's going to come to me here. So that's what we're hoping on. I'm hoping to drop it right on top of there. That'd be nice. I was originally going to drop it through there, that hole, but it's leaning more that way. If I can drop it on that, maybe I can knock that out. Fat chance on that, guys. Anyhow, that wasn't too hateful. And I don't, oh, there's a squirrel over there or something in that tree. I don't know what it is. See, oh, it's just a leaf. I don't know if you can see that thing flashing, but I was pretty happy with that. Yeah, I'm going to try to drop that on that tree over there. But once again, like I said, there's a that's kind of hard on you guys, but I don't know where else to put the camera. Let's see the second one if we can get that down. I'm using the most wore out chain in the world. This chain here, I don't know if you can see it, it's just down to little nubs. little more solid. I'm gonna bring it back again to where we were on the last one. And if I'm getting lucky, I'll hit that one that's hanging up down, that one there. Don't know. My luck, it's gonna get hung up in that big tree right there. That's kind of what I think is gonna happen to me. Don't care as long as it breaks off. That one was also in pretty bad shape, worse than I thought. But I did get that. No, I didn't. I don't know whether I did or not. Like I said, this one here had, you can see all the ants. Want some rice? There's some rice down in there. And you can see that down there. I'm gonna cut the stump off of this one. First I'll cut the top off. The forestry people like the stumps cut off. So I'm going to try to clear it at the top and then take an 18-inch blast off of it. That's what I'm shooting for. Cutting it flat so it'll split better. Now I gotta go whittle on the other one. Heck, it's more solid down here. I don't know. It's I disturbed a lot of ants. That was a 24-inch bar that's in there, so once it gets down a little bit. All right, let's go over and see if we can't cut the stump or get a little bit better looking stump over there than that. I don't know what I'm gonna do exactly with it. I should cut the end of the logs off too. Woo! Oh boy, wore out. I'll tell you what, this is 066. This saw got heavier between this time and the last time I used it. That's one of the reasons I wanted to use it anyway, is exercise it. Whew, I guess I won't put that in there. I don't know where the best place to I'm just gonna gnaw it off and it'll go into the chunks and hunks pile. I got a, I might try to cut that toilet seat out. I'm not sure. Back 40, but Dan seemed to have a toilet seat behind him. Maybe I'll package that up and send it out to him. Maybe if I got the little saw in here, I'll whittle it with a little saw. Probably doesn't have any gas in it. This saw's got about a thimble full of gas in it, so let's see what we can do. Might be out of gas. Sorry about this. Toilet seat. All right, we got the fun out of the way. Now I'm just gonna knock this down anyway. You can see that thing's pretty nasty. This tree here has been here since I owned the property, bought it back in '82, and the forestry people told me back then to take it down because it was no good. And this side died first, that side died, and then this one finally died a couple years ago. So just for, I don't know, whatever you needed to know. I know better. I know better than this, but I'm gonna try to take another chunk off there, get it a little lower. I don't really like stumps up either. You know, I'll do that on my own time. I'll do that on my own time. We'll take it down. Whew. Old man is wore out. Doesn't take much to wear this old man out. If I could cut that at an angle, that's 18 inches right there. But the other side's probably nowhere near it. I guess I should have brought my tape to see what it is down to the end. It might be more solid up in this part here. Just get an idea how long these are. Woo. I'll keep the hard hat on. I'm more concerned with limbs coming down on my head than other things. And yeah, I know I don't have my safety pajamas on. I got out of bed too late. I took them off. Oh, we'll go down and put a little bit of measurement on it. When you look at it like this, when they looked up there, they look pretty good. When you look at them like this, they don't look quite as good. Let's stab that in there. And we'll go down a ways and kind of see what we're at. There's either hickory, probably a hickory. It did knock that other one down though, didn't it? It's kind of rough walking here, guys. Where are we at? We're at 37. So there's some of that hypoxylon canker right there. All right, to here we're at 48 foot right to there. So I would say the other one is probably about, I don't know, 28 to this yoke right here. It's a good tree. Whew, I gotta sit down and take a break. I didn't bring a whole lot of tools up here. Brought a chainsaw. Can you see there's another dead one up there? I don't know if this is focused. It just looks like glowing here. It looks like there might be some leaves still on it alive. I know down that way there's another dead one, and I got a ton of dead ones up here. I just didn't get them out this spring, that's all. There's bet that log is ready to go right now, or that board is ready to go right now. Woo! Anyhow, that about wraps this show up. I'm gonna take one more slice off of that. Probably take that back, and in those two cuts it used half a tank of fuel. So I'll take it back and gas it and oil it after I cut that stump off. Probably cut the ends flush. And the other one here will be a show. It's that tree right there. That's what I'll cut next. This one here, I'm sure this one's bad too. Can you see the big swell in it here? Another swell in it here. You got all sorts of ant sawdust there. Metal all through these daggone woods. You really got to be careful. But that's the one we're looking at. And I'm hoping this one here is 60 inches right at that point. If I'm lucky, it's leaning that way. I want it to kind of go that way. I'd like it to go that way. Chances of that are slim to none. And there's, I don't know. Come along for that ride. Whew, old man's going. I'm gonna cut that stump off, like I said. Put my toilet seat away. Ouch, briars. Put my toilet seat away. Put my little baby chainsaw away. Gas that back up. Gas the little saw up. These daggone briars are just sticking onto me coming out of these woods. They're nasty. Anyhow, yeah, I'm out of breath. I'm gonna get me a Gatorade, drink a little Gatorade. So I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'll leave this right here and you can watch it. You know this thing goes out at 30 minutes, so I'm telling you now, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, And when it goes out, and you got a full 30-minute VTO. So, well, it's more than 24 inches thick. Distant over there a bit. Woohoo! That little piece is solid. Must be the only solid piece in there. That didn't take too long. Anyway, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon if you want to see me cut the next one. Thanks for stopping in.